My best friend sat on my hospital bed after I gave birth and said, "I've been keeping your husband's company at night while you were too pregnant to function." She was holding my newborn daughter while my husband Tom stood frozen by the door with the coffee he'd just gotten from the cafeteria. What do you mean by keeping him company? I was still hooked up to the IV barely 12 hours after my emergency C-section, and Jessica was sitting there smiling like she'd done something wonderful. "Oh, don't look so worried. I just mean I've been helping him with his needs. You know men can't go 3 months without intimacy. You stopped being available when you hit 7 months and the doctor said no physical activity." She adjusted my daughter's blanket like she was the mother. Someone had to take care of him. Tom dropped the coffee and it splattered across the hospital floor. "Jessica, what the hell are you talking about? I haven't seen you in months." His voice was angry and I noticed Jessica's smile falter. "Tom, don't play dumb. Tell her about Tuesday nights when you said you were at basketball. Tell her about the lunches at my apartment. Tell her about last week when you cried in my bed about how scared you were of becoming a father." She said it all while examining her manicure, but her voice was getting desperate. "You're insane. I was at basketball with my brother. He's right here." Tom pointed at his brother walking in. "Jake, tell them where I've been every Tuesday." Jake looked confused. "At the gym with me and the guys. What's going on?" Jessica's face went red. "No, you were with me. Look, I have photos." She pulled out her phone and started scrolling frantically. "This is Tom on my couch." She showed a photo of someone from behind who could have been anyone. "That's not me. That's literally just some random guy's back." Tom walked over to me and took my hand. "Amy, I swear I don't know what she's talking about." Jessica stood up, shaking. "Stop lying. You came to me. You said Amy got fat and boring. You said you missed having a real woman." My mother-in-law Linda walked in with balloons and stopped when she saw everyone's faces. "What's happening?" Tom turned to her. "Jessica is having some kind of breakdown. She's claiming we had an affair." Linda laughed. "That's impossible. Tom's been with me and Robert every Tuesday helping renovate our garage. And Thursday he does virtual therapy for his anxiety about becoming a father. I drove him to his first appointment." Jessica's lies were falling apart. "No, that's not true. He told me he wished Amy had gotten an abortion." Tom's face went dark. "I've wanted this baby since day one. We tried for 2 years. Everyone here knows that." Jessica pulled out more photos. "These are from my security camera. Tom's car at my apartment." Tom looked at the photos. "That's a silver Honda. I drive a black Toyota. Are you seriously this desperate?" The nurse called security while Jessica kept spiraling. "You texted me. Look at these messages." She showed her phone, but Tom pulled out his. "Here's every text between us. The last one was 8 months ago when you asked for Amy's birthday. Nothing since because Amy told me you were being weird about the pregnancy. I finally understood. You've been fantasizing about this. None of it happened." Jessica turned on me. "It did happen. He loves me. He said marrying you was a mistake. He said I was prettier and funnier and better in bed." Tom's brother Jake stepped forward. "Jessica, you need help. Tom shows us videos of Amy every day. He bought 3 pregnancy books. He cried at the ultrasound. Whatever you thought was happening only existed in your head." Jessica looked around the room desperately. "I have proof. I bought lingerie for him. $3,000 worth." Linda shook her head. "Sweetheart, buying yourself lingerie doesn't mean you had an affair." Jessica started screaming. "He promised me. He said after the baby came, he'd leave her. He said I'd be a better mother. He said our kids would be prettier because I'm blonde." Tom looked disgusted. "I've literally never been alone with you. Ever. Amy made it clear she was uncomfortable with our friendship, so I cut you off completely. That was 8 months ago." Jessica tried to run to the bassinet, but the nurse blocked her. "That should be my baby. I earned it. I manifested it. I've been preparing for 3 months. I bought a crib." She kept screaming. "Check his phone. Check for dating apps. I deleted them to save your marriage, Amy. You owe me. I protected you from the truth that he doesn't love you." Tom pulled out his phone and handed it to me. "Check everything. Messages, apps, photos, emails. Jessica is sick, and nothing she said is true." His brother Jake spoke up, and what he said made my blood run cold. Full story on channel, link below.